Welcome to Married at First Sight Season 16's A Biggest Liar contest, where we've got two contestants, Gina versus McKinley, going head to head for the award of the biggest liar on Married at First Sight Season 16. We're calling this the Tale of the Tall Tales. First up is Gina. She is 36 and has stayed away from dating for the last 4 years after a tough breakup. Now, having advanced her career and built a successful business, Gina is ready to devote herself to the Married at First Sight process, and she is looking for a man to dream and travel with and potentially build a family. McKinley is 33, and they call him Mack for short. He's had his heart broken in the past relationships. Now, in a recent move to Nashville, he is ready to settle down and find love. So the way the game will work is we'll summarize 2 statements by each of the contestants and compare them to each other. Then you, the audience, will get the time to vote on who told the biggest lie for each question. The links to the polls will be there for you to vote down in the description box and in the comment box. We'll announce the results in a separate video. So let's get started. Round 1. Gina said that the problem she's had in her past dating life is that all the men she's been dating have been intimidated by her business success. On the other hand, McKinley says in his past dating life, his ex-girlfriend got engaged to another man when he thought they were still in a relationship, and during that time, he actually thought they were going to get engaged. Which is the biggest lie? Cast your vote down below. Round 2. Gina says she is fun, outgoing, and has interesting conversation other than work. On the other hand, McKinley says he is shy and introverted and likes to drive a Corvette. Which is the biggest lie? Cast your vote. Round 3. Gina says she was a bartender for 13 years, but now she sees herself as a beauty mogul. On the other hand, McKinley says he makes a lot of money in the cannabis business, but he is still willing to give all that up and move back to Tennessee full time and even permanently, even though it's an illegal business in the state of Tennessee. Which is the biggest lie? Cast your vote. Round 4. Gina says she has a natural body with no fillers floating around in her body. On the other hand, McKinley says although he is from Flint, Michigan, he didn't drink that contaminated water filled with lead, and he doesn't have any lead floating around in his body. Cast your votes. Which is the biggest lie? Round 5. Gina blamed Clint for their dirty little fight, and she says Clint threw the first punch, not her. On the other hand, McKinley says he wanted to move to first class on that honeymoon flight just because he wanted a better seat, not because he wanted the free alcohol. Cast your votes. Which is the biggest lie? Round 6. Gina says she is slender with a size 26 waist. On the other hand, Mack says he has seriously dated black women in the past. Cast your votes, people. Which is the biggest lie? And round 7, the final round, Gina says she is an athlete and she takes HIIT classes every single day at the gym. On the other hand, Mack says his mother's stern facial expression when she first saw Dom walk down the aisle had nothing to do with the fact that Dom is a black woman. Okay, there you are, people. The last round. Cast your votes. Which is the biggest lie? And in the final question for the polls, I want you to name who is the biggest liar for the whole season 16 of Married at First Sight. Is it Gina or is it Clint? That's it, folks. Watch out for the next video where we will announce the results.